in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. What are your expectations for today?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
The lineup then for the hosts. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Luka Modric plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Yashari. Rabiot. Santiago Jimenez. The ball with Luka Modric. Depay. Memphis Depay! Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. And it's gone behind for the corner. And in by Luka Modric. Rabiot. And Depay on the ball. Intelligent ball. Ardon Yashari. High-tempo football.
Yeah, it's possession-based football at its very best.
Just lost the momentum. Chances on. Oh, might get to it. And a goal. That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Pervis Estupinian. Depay. Ibanez. Rabiot. Ibanez. And Depay on the ball. Rabiot in a decent position. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Esposito, and slipped through beautifully. He's in! Oh, still not away! Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Ardon Yashari. Can they level the game? Depay. Fikayo Tomori. On to Estupinian. Modric. Tomori. The ball with Luka Modric. Santiago Jimenez. Oh, the challenge was spot on. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, he's having a big impact on the game, not just with his goal, but his all-round play. Really impressive stuff.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to... And off we go again. The second half has begun. Modric. Ibanez. Santiago Jimenez. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. He's in with a chance. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Ibanez. Mike Maignan. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, I think he's still got a few years left in him. He still looks fit and sharp.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Real chance. And was a magical save it was. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Now sending it in. Depay. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, here's a match coming up on EATV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Davide Fratesi. And great work to confuse the defender. Teasing ball in. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, excitement from Serie A should be guaranteed. Our next live game on EATV. It's Spezia taking on Cagliari. Ibanez. Fikayo Tomori. Ibanez. And keeping possession.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Rabiot. The ball with Luka Modric. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Dangerous ball. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Depay. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
Depay.